Yeah, hi. By the time this video uploads, I don't know if I'm showing the heart. Is the heart showing? Oh, it's upside down. Anyways, yeah, hi. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late night review. By the time this video uploads, obviously it's going to be like Valentine's Day. I'm telling you, this show, it's not going to get you, get the chicks on the big black couch, make them go, oh shit, oh shit. Especially if you're in Brooklyn. It's time for your late night raw review. So this show was in Brooklyn, right? And obviously I live in New York, and I'm, like, here's the thing. I'm now in a sort of state where I can legit go, like, here's the thing. Obviously, like, part of it is my fault why I have never gone to wrestling shows prior to last year. Now that I could go to wrestling shows because, you know, I guess I had the guts to just go by myself instead of waiting on people, or not just that, never really had the time, or just really a reason, or like let's say, like, people I know would actually, who have the time, would go. Like, you know, maybe I could have gone to this Raw, right? I could have, but I knew this Raw was going to be shit. Sure, it ruined my chance to, like, see Edge live, right? Just like, wow, Edge was actually on this show, but it's like, it's not like he did his fucking entrance or whatever. You know, it's not going to be there for long, and Lesnar's not going to be there for long. This show, you know, they talk about how they were in Brooklyn, you know, oh, this Raw's in Brooklyn, yet, you know, trying to be cool, like, okay, so, you know, this Raw's in Brooklyn, or, you know, this is the Raw before fucking the stupid Chamber pay-per-view, yet it feels like it was such a terrible show. And it didn't help that literally, this entire show, first of all, this entire show, a lot of stupid shit happened, a lot of shitty booking, nonsensical booking, and it's just, again, great. We're going to showcase the women. Again, I get it, like, you know, probably could people would be like, what, you hating the women before Valentine's? First of all, that's besides the point. It's like fucking, it's the same shit in general. So the women are main eventing fucking Raw. They open the show and you end the show with the women. How many times have I say this? No one gives a flying fuck about women's goddamn wrestling besides Smarks. Okay? Or the only reason why Smarks care is because they're just trying to get laid. They're trying to find something for Valentine's Day. No matter how fat the pussy is, no matter how fat fucking the chick is, they're trying to get fucking chicks for Valentine's Day. They're that desperate. I'm not that desperate, okay? I'm not. I'm really not. Or I wouldn't even say, like, listen, I would not sink too low without saying the truth. I'm gonna say the truth. And I'm not gonna fucking be a simp. Like these fucking pussies in the YWC, the IWC, or whatever the fuck you call it. Or fucking just wrestling fans in general on the internet. Okay? Or just normal people in general, okay? No one cares about women's goddamn wrestling. Okay? It's literally equivalent to WNBA. These women fucking proved it. They proved that they're no different than the WNBA. Okay, no one fucking cares about the WNBA. Whenever they fucking do whatever the fuck, they fucking are shit compared to the men. God, that was one of the worst triple threats I've ever fucking seen. And one of the most stupidest ideas of a triple threat that has to even fucking happen. Like, what is it? Like, you're trying to give the women... I don't fucking know. Like, you know, you would think back in the day in wrestling, you would do some shit like relating to Valentine's Day or whatever, you know, or some classy, kind of cool, funny shit. I don't fucking know. Anyways, happy Valentine's Day by the time this video uploads. I hope y'all have some loving when you got, you know, together with that special somebody, or, you know, you single shit. Hey, it's cool, you know. Like, all I have to say is, like, don't hate on somebody that's in a relationship, but don't hate on a person who's not in a relationship unless they're a terrible person. You know what I mean? Love y'all, love they neighbors. You know, love y'all. You know, and again, it's on a Valentine's Day. I love y'all. I love you. Love the people who watch me. I love y'all, and even though y'all, a lot of people, I don't know, my fucking subscribers fucking like to crap on me some shit. I don't know. I appreciate it. You know, I wouldn't be where I am like with my subscribers. Shit. You know, God bless y'all. God bless. I hope y'all have some loving. Okay, don't worry. I'm loving. You know, I'm cool. Alright, you know, it's whatever. You know, love is in the air. Like, you just don't care and shit like that, you know? I love myself. This is why, because I'm the holiest man in the world. You gotta be holy. You gotta be loving. You know, I'm Mr. You know, I'm Tony Zubaroni. I'm all about love. You know, all around the world, all we need is love. Love. Take that home, folks. So, but anyways, for real, though, like, what doesn't deserve love is this fucking show. You know what? I know why. Because again, I can't keep it real. If this show is lovable, if I love the show, I'll show you the love. I'll give the love for you. I'll make sure the show is full of love and give it the love it deserves. But the thing is, this show doesn't deserve any love. This show doesn't deserve it. This shit is trying to fucking separate you from that special somebody in that big black couch to make them go, oh shit, oh shit. And you give her a soul, and you give that chick or whatever a Sona Styles class magnificently and shit. You know what I mean? There. This shit ain't gonna get you that. Okay, it's true. Come on, like, you'll be embarrassed. I'm surprised there's some decent looking chicks on Raw, but I guess, like, my God, like, I think it's because, like, again, people pretend like, you know, the show is getting better. And last time when they were in the Barclays Center, the show was so much better. I was there, and, you know, obviously they had to rely on DX, but they also had the Bloodline and shit like that. You know, they had better people. This show, what the fuck was this, man? So they're back on Brooklyn. Show's back on the road. We're back on Brooklyn because they were cool. Brooklyn and whatever. Even though fucking, listen, Brooklyn is fucking shit, okay? This is coming from a New York himself. Brooklyn is fucking shit. It smells, okay? It smells, Marvel. But seriously, to act like fucking Brooklyn is fucking some cool shit, nah, it's like a bunch of ghetto trash. But seriously, but I mean, I don't know, at least back in the day, but I don't know, New York is fucking trash in general sometimes, you know? People think, oh, New York is the place to be. You're from New York? They legit, like, if I talk to chicks, man, like, you from New York? Like, you from here? Like, yet you find out, like, wow, they're so disappointed. Because fucking when they find out, like, New York is just glitz and glamorous, like fucking Hollywood. It's the place to be. Yet it's fucking, it's like fucking you, like, wow, what the fucking shitty smell is that? And I'm glad that, you know, that's also one of the positives of not going to Barclays. Let's be honest here. It would smell like shit. I think the last time I went to Barclays Center, it legit smelled like shit. It did. I don't know, but regardless, fucking Raw in the Barclays Center was fucking dog shit tonight. Despite Edge being there, even though, I mean, he was not really advertised, but sure, it's like, you know, obviously he has to be there to build the show. But it's like, you have him just there for a minute. I mean, I get it. Like, you can't always have, like, you know, but, like, God forbid, you have Edge, who barely is there anymore. Anything you do is fucking entrance. I understand, like, I mean, but, like, it's like, obviously, like, this show, there was no power for Lesnar, there was no power, but what happened for fucking Cody? What, everything's about Cody? I understand, he's the fucking number one contender and shit, but fucking, hey, I'm sorry, it just makes me hate Cody more, because I think Cody's not this fucking star that people, like, sure, okay, Sami's not the star that they want to push, but you want to push Cody Rhodes, is really no different, and, you know, you saw these marks, like, oh my god, Cody and Sami. Like, listen, I know I'm liking Sami nowadays. The fact that people want to see Cody versus Sami at Mania instead, you're like, are you a bunch of smarky like, this is like their dream match. Sami versus Cody. Oh my god. Oh, that's my wet dream. Fuck Valentine's Day. It's not like I have a date anyway, so I want to see that. That'll make me cream my pantyhose. Oh, fuck you. God, you fucking smarks, like, god damn. But for real, okay, let's talk, like, guys, like, just, we'll talk about it. But seriously, again, going back to this women's shit, I'm sorry. No one cares about women's goddamn wrestling. No different than WNBA. It's channel changer. They're not Revolution. Stop with the forced diva shit. Stop forcing them to be in chamber matches. No one fucking cares about them in chamber matches. No one cares about what they've ever fucking do. Unless they're fucking hot. Guess what? There's a reason why people give a shit about Trish and Lita. Because they're not just because of their wrestling ability. Guess what? It's because they're hot. Okay? People gave a shit about them. You did something good with them. They were not fucking. They were not. You didn't pretend they're like the main thing. Because again, I'm sorry. They're always gonna be side acts. But at least they fucking look like women. They were hot as fuck. You did shit that's like not only like show off their sex appeal, but you showcase them as women. Like, I hate this shit. Like, whatever happened back in the day, whatever happened in the world. I mean, I get it. This whole fucking stupid feminist bullshit crap. Like, you gotta portray women as masculine, apparently. You can't treat them as women. Even though it ruins your fucking channel, it ruins your show, it makes nobody wanna fucking watch, whatever. You gotta portray women as masculine and manly and as shit like that. You can't show them as hot. But you'll showcase, like, bitches like Charlotte Flair as attractive, even though she looks like a fucking disgusting tranny She-Hulk. Whatever. Yeah, you'll showcase these bitches as attractive, seductive, like Charlotte Flair and Natty Nightfart. Really, Natty Nightfart, who has a bunch of Botox, who looks as disgusting than ever. We'll showcase them as attractive, but we can't have fucking bitches like fucking Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, we'll fire Mandy Rose because she's too cutting edge. You know, heck, even Lisa, I don't fucking know. Let's showcase fucking this shitty women's wrestling that no one fucking really cares about. Even the fucking crowd. And if you fucking smart-explain the crowd, I watch. The fucking fans, they're playing, the show sucks to the crowd. I hate this bullshit. That people pretend that it's the fans' fault why the show sucked, or it's because why nothing gets a reaction. Or like their smarky favorites doesn't get a reaction, certain thing doesn't get a reaction. Or, like, motherfuckers, are you not complaining that the show sucked? What do you think the people in person are gonna think the show? They think the show sucks. Do you want them to react to act like this is good? You really think crowd reaction is gonna help a show? Crowds, sure, they're great. You know, it's great. The crowd has been back for 2 years. But you have to understand, there's pauses sometimes when the crowd doesn't react or maybe not there because they're going to pretend like shit needs to happen or whatever. They're going to pretend that these smarky wrestlers are good. And keep in mind, New York is one of the smarky-based towns where fucking all these fans are going to try to be at. And if you notice, they didn't really give a shit about women's goddamn wrestling. They barely give a fuck about these Smarks delights. This is New York or Brooklyn. And they didn't even care about the fucking women's main events. What does that tell you? It's the crowd's fault? Fuck off. I mean, I notice I have a heart already here. See, I'm all about the love. I'm just giving you that tough love. You know, I'm giving that tough love. That it's the truth. You guys think I want to hate this shit? I want to like this show. I want to like wrestling again. Or, I mean, obviously, there's a little part of me that still love this. Because, you know, you still have some decent things going on. I do like the fucking Bloodline and Roman segment. The fucking story. That's good. I like that Edge is still around. I like Lesnar is still around. I like fucking all these guys who are still cool are still around. If they're gone, it's all dead. I probably might stop even watching. That's kind of one of the reasons, besides from doing reviews and really kind of making some money on YouTube, you know. Yeah, we're good. You know, what can I do? But seriously, the reality is, like, I'm sorry, this shit sucks. It sucks. And I'm surprised that I was up for this shit. I'm surprised. I mean, I could have fell asleep. I was so close, but I was trying to, you know, stay up because I didn't want to fucking ruin my sleeping schedule and shit like that. Gotta be ready for tomorrow. Gotta be ready for the world. I gotta be ready in general, man. I don't want to fucking ruin my sleeping schedule. And I hate that Raw would do that. Like, Raw legit would ruin my sleeping schedule. It's just fucking so boring. Like, I can't believe Raw last week was better than this. Like, what you did even last week was better than this fucking shit. This shit was entirely shit. Even with guys like Lesnar, Darren, Edge. What the fuck was this shit, man? And literally based the show on shitty women's wrestling. Again, no one cares. I'm sorry. There's still a bathroom break. There's still a shit break. And guess what? That's literally like, I'm going to bed early break. I could have went to bed. I wanted to go to bed. But I didn't really want to, like, I understand people only care about, like, certain reviews or whatever. They only care if you upload in a certain time. That's why I'm trying to review and upload, you know, as a late night video. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, like, I'm sorry, this shit sucks. And no one cares when we're wrestling. And this is not me being sexist. I love women. I love my women. I love women. I love fucking women. In theory, I love women on Valentine's Day, any type of day. My birthdays, give me fucking something for my birthday and shit. You know, if it's your birthday, I'll give you what I gotta give. I gotta give you the love. You give me the love. We all gonna give a love. You understand? That's what I do. I'm just speaking the truth. It's not me being sexist. I love my women out there. I love y'all. But for real. And I love y'all female viewers. I mean, if y'all there, I mean, y'all, a lot of y'all just get angry. I mean, I'm a still. How's that singing going, huh? Garbage. But seriously, seriously though, I love my women. I love women and I love fucking women. You know, in theory, especially for Valentine's Day. That's perfect Valentine's Day gift for your chick. You know what I mean? But obviously, you know, hey, I'm telling y'all, like, girls love guys. I mean, obviously, you know, you gotta keep it masculine. Keep it masculine. Cooking up, whatever. Stay at home. Stay on a big black couch. Have y'all dinner there and fucking it there. Alright? Go pussy diving. Okay, you gotta go pussy diving. All that shit, alright? But seriously, no one cares. It's not me being sexist. It's just the truth. Like, then with that analogy, all men are sexist for not giving a fuck about the WNBA. No one cares about women's goddamn wrestling. I'm sorry. No one don't. Like, you know, we only care about hotness. Well, unfortunately, a lot of these women don't look hot. They are not hot. They're all these trendy looking bitches, or they're trying to be masculine and manly, and it's not cool. And instead they'll have fucking these disgusting She-Hulks look feminine. What, is it because they know that we think they're disgusting? Like, they know that we know that, like, we say Charlotte's disgusting or Natty Night Fart, but they'll portray them as attractive for some reason. And no, we can't do prom panties matches anymore. We can't do, even though there's, like, women like Liv Morgan who would probably do some hot shit, you know? God forbid. We can't have women do hot shit, showcase their beautiful bodies and shit like that. You know? And it's funny. These marks, like, why would you want to see women demean themselves? Yeah, y'all motherfuckers talk about booty meat. You know? Y'all like to fucking say booty meat or, you know, talk about, you know, oh, God, Bailey's a track her ass. Even though fucking Bailey legit looks like Jay fucking Leno. Has a shitty trash. She's literally the female Jay Leno. She has her shitty fucking talk show. And about her ass. What ass? That inflatable shitty ass? Get the fuck out of here. I swear, y'all thirsty yourselves. Y'all claim, you know, how dare you be here, you want women to be sexual. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers are the most fucking perverted ass motherfuckers in the world of wrestling. Y'all wrestling fans. Y'all the most perverted ass motherfuckers in the world. Y'all, again, smart, like, guess what? You wanna know what the fucking guy who stalked that Sonya Dyfield chick? That guy is a fucking smart. All these motherfuckers are smarks. That fucking, you know, oh, you know, I care about women, you know. Adelaide. I'm a feminist. I think they get treated unfairly. You know, I care about women's wrestling. Do you know I watch wrestling? Oh, wait, you don't? You don't care about women's wrestling? What? Yeah, women don't even care a fuck about women's wrestling, straight up. Wait, you don't care about women's wrestling? What? But I'm a feminist. You know, I support women's wrestling. And then when they go back home, like, you know, I care about the women. You know, women, they got MainEvent WrestleMania again. You know, like, they're really great, you know. But then, like, secretly, oh my God, Bailey's ass. I want her to MainEvent WrestleMania. Ugh. Oh my God, I wish there could be an all-females WrestleMania. Watch when that fucking happens. You know, watch. If you're gonna do that shit, watch. I dare them almost now. Even though, like, they're willing to do it. They're willing to fucking have a shitty... They're probably gonna have Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Mean night one. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. No. First of all, you're gonna kill yourself with having women main events again. You're already killing yourself with the fucking Raws. But seriously, women's main events. Get the fuck out of here. You do understand it's killing you. You're getting your low viewerships. But seriously, those are the type of people that are pretend to care about women's wrestling. I'm not lying. I'm not no simp. I'm not fucking gonna, be some fucking cocksucker. Okay, I'm not lying to you. I'm not bullshitting to you. I'm not gonna bullshit to you. I'm gonna be real with you. And this show sucked. And I'm sorry, no one cares about women's wrestling. And this is the most stupidest way you've done a women's main event too. We're gonna talk about that. But yeah, grab your Coca-Cola, drink many sleeps by Miss Bitch Go, shit, oh shit. Let's talk about this, right, Sally? Let's get right to that fucking talking. Wow, you even did 20 minutes. God damn. That's the truth, man. And what shit needs to be said, bro. Alright, so the show started with Becky Lynch. Yeah, we have to have every wrestler come out. Like, why Becky Lynch? And already I was thinking to myself, like, great, I did not went to see this shit live. Because why would I want to see fucking this shit start? Like, I could have just... Like, damn, really? Like, I don't want that shit, bro. Alright, so the show started with Becky Lynch. She said, oh, welcome to Monday Night Raw. Like, with her trainee voice. It says, all the band is here. Like, again, like, you can't have, like, can't be God forbid, back in the day again. It's just, again, you can't stop showcasing that they're important, because I'm sorry, they're not. They're not, never going to be equal, no matter how many matches or shit, like, whatever you do, or no matter all the Chamber, Royal Rumble, main event, bullshit, whatever, stipulation shit, where all the men do it, we're going to do it too, and blah, blah, blah. No matter what you do, you're never going to make people pretend to care about women's wrestling. Or at least majority of people, okay? You're just not. Then people are going to just leave the show early and shit like that. Or just like, again, just look at that, no one cares. Like, again, they should just be the side act. They should just be a little, like, oh, just what you just have as one acting. Stop pretending they're important. I'm sorry. It just drains you. It just makes you not want to care about fucking the show. Okay? I'm sorry. It's the truth. Alright, so the show started with Becky Lynch. I was trying to remember what she said. What did she even say? Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, all I remember is like, we're in Brooklyn and I wore something like what I don't know what she said. She said like she wore something. What is she? Because apparently chicks like to. I mean, what girls in Brooklyn like to wear leather? Like, I think that's what she said. Don't get me wrong. I love women in leather. I love it. It's hot. It's the hottest thing a woman can do. Wearing leather. It's hot. Definitely ready to go to nightclubs and shit, But obviously, they from the streets. You want the quality chick? I mean, quality chick could be in Central Park or whatever, shit like that, right? Could be in fucking, 34th Street. I'm telling you, the truth, shit like that. But seriously, I'm trying to fucking remember what he said. But like, seriously, what is that? What she's trying to say? I don't want what letter for it. I can't even understand what the fuck he said. I'm sorry. She's fucking. I'm not. I guess sure why people like sure she has nice hair and whatever, but like yeah she tried to act like a woman. I mean like a man and shit. Like I know I called her a tranny, whatever. It's just like I mean compare sure to all these other chicks. It's like obviously like you want more attractive chicks. It's just what's wrong with women want to be a woman? Like why does she want to be a man? Like oh but I get it because she wants to be what? That's not being different. That's just like you're just being just stupid. Okay. So yeah. I don't know what she said, but whatever. She introduces Adam Pearce. The fans boo. Even the fans don't give a shit about Adam Pearce. Like, what is so good about Adam Pearce? Like, literally, the guy is the worst GM I ever fucking seen in my life. Seriously. What a shitty GM he is. It's like, wow, like, like, and again, I understand this is like the booking, but it's like, you make him look stupid by doing all these stupid booking. And like literally, Adam Pearce has shown. And again, he's like apparently one of the producers. Yet he still managed to make himself look like shit. First of all, I don't even know why this guy's a GM of ever. Like, why did they ever make this guy like what qualify himself to be the general manager of Raw? It's not like he ever was an Andre persona. It's not like fucking, for God's sakes, at least when John Laurinaitis became the GM, they made it sense that he was part of the story, and now this guy will now be the general manager of Monday Night Raw and shit like that. At least when fucking guys like Eric Bischoff, Teddy Long even, fucking Vicky Guerrero, like all these people who became general managers of Raw, even commissioners. It made sense. Why is Adam Pearce? I hate Adam Pearce. Like, I legit hate this guy. Like, this guy is fucking such a charisma vacuum. No wonder this guy was never a great wrestler in this fucking company. Never made it. Oh, Lord. Anyways, Lita, thanks, where? Yeah, I mean, like, again, Lita, so what? Where's Lita? What, was that all for nothing last week? I'm starting to think, like, the reason why they did all that shit, because, like, Lita was supposed to be there for that steel cage match at Raw 30th. That was, like, the original plan, I'm guessing. But seriously, what a joke. Like, apparently rumors, there was going to be a 6-women's tag match at fucking the Chamber with Lita, Trish, and Becky versus Damage Control, and that's not even happening. I mean, they might do it at Mania, you never know, but it's just like, but there, this shit is still continuing, this fucking feud. This feud is still continuing. So much for the, this is where it's gonna end in Orlando, or whatever. So Lynch apologized for being so weird to Lita last year, blah, 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 and says she's a true legend. Lynch says she's been so distracted that she didn't realize her path at WrestleMania is not clear, and that she's like finding herself, that it's like she's fighting herself into things, or she likes finding herself to things that Pierce likes making fights. Yeah, because apparently, you can't make shit make sense. Like, I just like to make good matches. Even though they're not really good, they're just fucking bullshit, boring shit that no one wants to see. Lynch has an offer to fight in a chamber match tonight, so what does Pierce think? Like, just say that you want to fucking... Isn't that hard to, like, not even, like... God forbid, a women's title match at the Chamber, or even fucking just add... Like, you did one time, like, fucking, like, whatever. You did, like, one time a 7-man fucking Chamber match. You could have just added whatever and fine, Whatever. Bayley interrupts and talks about how she belongs in the Chamber, how, last week didn't count, and Bayley bloats up about being Grand Slam champion. Lynch doesn't know what it's like. Lynch says she main event WrestleMania, and Bayley doesn't know what it's like, blah, blah, blah. They're arguing, and then Bianca's saying, yeah, bitch, sexy black bitch, got my big weave and shit, I'm gonna go Shakisha your ass! Shakisha, no! Shakisha don't kick her. Yeah, bitch, yes! Like, oh, Lord. Oh, man, already fucking... I gotta end this shit, man. Like, my... looks like I should... I gotta end this. Like, my iPad is running out of battery. I don't know. Somebody gotta help me with this iPad issue. Anyway, so... Bianca Belair, she says, like, I'm the woman. No one wants to know what I'm gonna do and whatever. And, I suggest, like, why not we do something or whatever. Or like, you guys fight for the opportunity or whatever. She said, let them fight again in the Chamber. And Pierce says, I like that. We're gonna, first of all, like, I like that. Like, what you like is shit, and what you don't know what the fuck to do, okay? Seriously. Adam Pearce is, like, the worst fucking maker of these matches. Like, the worst matches you could ever match. Like, and this guy has no backbone. This guy has no fucking, like, legit, this guy, they're like, really, it's the wrestlers who could make the matches? Like, Cody Rhodes could make the match, an impromptu match without him, like, he's, like, such a cock. Like, he'll let things happen. Never, like, it's been, like, wow, a long time. You've never seen, like, a general manager, like, they have to decide. It's like, all of a sudden, the wrestler can make the matches, and apparently, I like that idea. We're gonna do this and blah, blah, blah. Like, whatever. So, Adam Pearce, he said, now, spirit of competition or something, or like in stakes. We're gonna raise up the stakes. It's gonna be a triple threat match. But if Becky or Becky or Bayley wins, they'll be added to the chamber match. So basically, this is a non-title, or if you really think about it, this is basically a shitty championship contenders crap. But here's the thing, you know what's the stupidest thing? Again, they make this match, but it's not even for the fucking title. Like, God forbid, you can't even make, like, if you're gonna have this shit, oh, this is our main event, so already you don't give a shit. But God forbid, this is not even for the fucking women's title. So this hard work, that even if, let's say, you pin the champion, you win the match with the champions involved, God forbid you don't get a title match straight. You just you have to be in a match where you have to fucking legit get more hurt. How does that make any sense? Like, legit, like, seriously. A triple threat match with the title on the line, so you could be in a shitty chamber match where the chamber is basically PG-fied years ago. That's why they basically have the women in this fucking match nowadays. So yeah, let's do a chamber shit match. Fucking so all these I don't know, does that make any fucking sense? Like, you're better off just doing a triple threat match for the fucking title. Like, why couldn't they just do that? Or fuck, God forbid, you can't do this at the pay-per-view, a triple threat? Like, and again, like, why not? Like, I don't want to see this. Like, why isn't Bianca Belair even defending her title in the chamber? Why we gotta do this shit where, oh, who's gonna walk in to face her, Mania? Like, I mean, you legit got people saying this. Like, I saw this comment on Facebook. Like, what? Like, legit, one person said, why isn't this match at least for the title anyways? And then you got this one person reply, what? So you're saying what the... Like, this is a legit comment. I gotta read. This is a legit comment. Got this fucking person legit said, you're saying give two women with one loss a match last week, an intimate title shot, while Sin's under who get inside the chamber get the title shot before. Booker to everybody. You could thank Cody. You could beat Tony Khan this year. Motherfucker, you act like fucking... Okay, first of all, didn't Lita had a match with fucking Becky Lynch last year, and the winner had to fucking... You know, with that analogy, that's fucking bullshit, okay? Did you not forget fucking people had no more contenders matches to lead to something? Fucking, what happened to... Look at fucking Cena and Orton 2008. Or, like, look at that shit, what happened back in 2008, when they had, you know, oh, face the winner of Mania, blah, blah, blah. Even, like, what's going on right now, like, Reigns and Owens. I mean, Reigns and Zayn. Like, Sami already won his shot. Like, with that analogy, like, oh, Sami could get a shot, then, like, you know, with that analogy, shouldn't that mean that fucking Cody shouldn't wait till Mania? Like, for God's sake. Like, this has been wrestling. You can't use that stupid analogy, okay? Like, that's just dumb. That's a dumb argument. You're basically saying, oh, like, it's a problem that Lesnar to wait to face the champion at SummerSlam when he won the King of the Ring, when Undertaker, Kurt Angle, and The Rock had a match before SummerSlam, when Lesnar won the fucking King of the Ring. That's a stupid analogy, okay? But seriously, what, like, God forbid, you couldn't do a title match even tonight, or you couldn't even at least done this stupid shit at pay-per-view, but nah, you know, yeah, let's waste our time. The Judgment Day, oh, you know, we're gonna prove ourselves, you know, yeah, like, you know, we got, yeah, mommy not here, blah, 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 but, oh, you know, we're gonna send a message to Edge and Balor and shit. The Judgment Day defeats Street Profits, no one fucking cares. That Beth Phoenix attempts to hit a grand... Oh, yeah, so Edge and, you know, Beth Phoenix show up to help, you know, the Street Profits, and then, oh, Rhea Ripley attacks Beth Phoenix with nobody's knocking, blah, 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 okay. And then later on the show that, mommy's going, whatever, like, you know, we're gonna do it all, blah, 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 you know, I don't give a shit. I'm just rushing on time because I'm kind of running out of time because of my fucking stupid iPad. Then the contract signing with Lesnar Lashley. Lesnar's like waiting for Lashley. He signs it like, oh, you know, like Pierce, shut up, just get to the point, which is like fucking just shows how much a fucking weak man Pierce is, like fucking A, even as a manager. Like fucking A. More security comes out, blah blah blah, and Lashley hasn't. It says, you know, yeah, I even show my agent, manager, my kids, my lawyers and shit. You know, he gets like the what treatment. And then Lesnar like, oh, why don't you bring it? Oh, Lashley like, no, Lashley has like, why don't you bring it if you want to fucking blah blah blah. Brings a contract, sack the security guards. Then Lashley attacks him, does a backline, drop in the spear, signs contract, and whoop-de-doo, we're gonna officially get the match. Wow, okay. Fine, but it's just like, you know. I would have rather this main event the show. Or it may have been better if it was the main event, but no. You gotta have women wrestling. We gotta attend, like, what? Is it fucking, like, literally, is this fucking because Stephanie McMahon is, like, cucking Triple H? Like, you better have the women main event or you ain't gonna get a piece of me on Valentine's Day. Is that what's gonna happen? Apparently Vince Russo came up with the reason why these women main event the show, blah blah blah, or they're given these fucking spots. Apparently is because, in analogy, apparently because the fucking agents, the fucking people who book these shows have crushes on the girls. So if that's the case, it goes to show that fucking basically, like, these, like, the people who work for the company nowadays are nothing but fucking these fucking incel kind of people. Like, they're a bunch of virgins that are just trying to get laid. They have crushes on these women. They're trying to do favors like, hey, now you're in main event. Will you like me? Give me sex and blah, blah, blah. That's literally why, apparently. So it's not just because, you know, whatever. But again, it's literally just because they're fucking trying to fucking simp to these chicks. So legit, these agents are simping to women. So that's apparently one of the reasons why the women are main eventing or they're showcased. Because they have apparently crushes on them. Because apparently that's been around for every time, even when Russo was on the creative and shit. So Sami shows up. Piper Niven defeats Michin or whatever. Whatever, who fucking cares? Or I would call her fucking... What's the stupid fucking food? Kimchi. Kimchi. Fucking Russo's funny. Yeah, so Miss Kimchi. Oh, but it's racist. Fuck you. I gotta rush this. Sami comes out. He says, you know, I don't know why I'm gonna ask this, but he calls out Cody. He says Cody set the fire. Like it says Cody set the world on fire last week when he said that for good reason that. And Sami Zayn can't stop thinking about it. It's like, when you really think I would win or whatever. He says he believes he can, but he's like worried he might not, blah, blah, blah. Cody says, like, you know, I meant what I said. But he says respectfully he doesn't think about that. But it's like, well, Sami believes... Okay. I gotta rush this. I wish I could get more in depth, but unfortunately my camera's gonna cut off, unfortunately. Sam gets fired up, blah, 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 you know, like, oh, I believe I can, I know about Roman, I know how he is God mode, and blah, 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 but unfortunately, I think I can't because of how he is, but, like, you know, or I'm worried, and then Cody says, this is your chapter, you gotta finish, the cracks are opening with the bloodline and shit like that, but Sami, you know, it's up to Sami, like, it's up to me to have my Destiny, it's up to yours at fucking Elimination Chamber. And he's, you know, so he tends to, like, yeah, finish your story, and he says, you know, just one more thing, don't show up at Raw, I'd rather see a Mania, so that's, like, fires up Sami more, and makes him more motivated, so, you know. I like it, I'm not gonna lie, I did like it, I'm surprised that Cody did not talk about his father, but Baron Corbin did. This helped Sami, but this, like, it was kind of smart, but I'm sorry. And, like, I'm not really a big fan of the idea just one-on-one, because, again, it'll be a face versus face, really, like, come on. It's going to be really smart and kind of gay. This does kind of make me feel like, wow, they might even open to a triple threat. Which is like, wow, it might happen, but most likely they're trying to, you know, it's a little tease, but I know it's going to probably just run one-on-one because, you know, it just makes sense. Baron Corbin insults his father, blah, 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 backstage. Like, yeah, I got cut off because of Cody. You know, who was the last time beat, like, you know, oh, JBL sucks, you know, I don't need him. Who was the last time to beat Roman? Me, blah, blah, blah. Then, you know, Cody just sucks. He is just like his father. And Cody gets angry in his suit. He even fucking faces him and beats him, blah, blah, blah. Team Raw women defeated Team SmackDown women. Otis, bullshit. Fat Otaku Bronson Reed defeats fucking Mustafa Ali. Miz TV happened. Seth Rollins looks fucking gay. And, on Miz TV, he gets attacked by Austin Gate Theory. And Miz then loses to fucking Rick Brooks, even though he's already beat up. Again, this is not even Karen shit. Just shitty fucking annoying fucking bitch. It's not being Karen. Like, Bayley's the Karen here. And then Bianca wins in a non-title match where it could have just been for the title. This was stupid. Fucking, you got Damage Control there. They were in the match, but then, like, wouldn't it make sense, like, throughout the match they kept trying to help Bayley win, but yet they kept stopping. It didn't even help when she was in trouble. And Raw and SmackDown win. Again, this is stupid. All the brawl ensues. Like, you couldn't just make this a time match. And again, you could have just done with Bianca just wins in general. Fuck this show. Till next time, peace out. Bye. Go home, show shit. Happy Valentine's Day. This show does not deserve any love. And fuck this Brooklyn show. What a disgrace. Till next time, peace out. Bye. I'm glad I didn't go there.